right? So part 5, they put me in isolation on purpose. Okay, so these individuals that didn't want me to succeed in life, these individuals that try to plan out my life for me, all right, put me in isolation, made people stop talking to me, made people not want to be my friend no more. The friends that I did have was just getting paid to set me up, paid to figure out what I like, what I do, what I'm doing, right? So they purposely put me in isolation. And they thought me being in isolation that they could do whatever they wanted and basically have control over what I do, say, and how I move. And the thing is, God already knew you were gonna do that. He purposely planned it so that I could go into isolation, so that I could be aware of whom, what, when, and where is doing what. Okay, he put me here because he knew that I would do the inner work. He knew that I would do the shadow work on myself to realize that my shadow self is just my inner child self that wasn't healed. Okay, now that I'm healed, now that I'm back in control of myself, there's no hope for the people that harm me. Okay, there's no prayer that you can send up to Holy Spirit that Holy Spirit is going to allow to go through, especially if you're still doing the same thing. Again, I said God is a man of action. Okay, Holy Spirit is of action. You can talk all day, but if you what the action at? You backing up the action. What the action at? Holy Spirit want to see proof. You can say, "Oh, I'm changing. I'm done drinking. I'm done smoking." Holy Spirit, I want to change my life for the better. Holy Spirit say, "Well, I don't see you. I see you drinking every day when you get home. I still see you smoking. What we talking about? You still up here having sex with all these random people. What we talking about? You not showing no action. Where's the action? Faith without work is dead. What you think work is? That's for somebody. What you think work is? Faith without work is dead, baby. What you think the work is? You think the work is just going to your 9 to 5? Oh, trying to support your family. Oh, but God did say, follow Him without understanding, without awareness, right? He wanted you to follow Him. He wanted you to ask Him questions. Listen, when I was younger, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. When I was younger, I had a lot of questions. As a kid, I would question everything. I would question adults in my life with no care about how they were gonna respond to me, because I had a simple indication that, y'all have me in church all day, every day, but y'all can't tell me, like, cause I knew different from a kid. I knew different from a child that, some of these things that we learning in the Bible isn't like accurate. Some of these things that we learn in the Bible isn't connecting, two and two ain't connecting, right? So I would ask questions and I would say little things to the point where I would get in trouble. I'm getting in trouble just for curiosity purposes only, because I was trying to figure shit out, right? This is why I tell you guys, don't be so hard on y'all kids, because y'all kids are closely connected to God from birth, okay? If they have not been indoctrinized into this system that we call the Matrix, if they have not been indoctrinized into this and they are still connected, okay, foresight, they can foresee, okay, and understand certain things, right? Here's the thing. This is why I tell you to be mindful of your children too, because there are people that can cast illusions over your children to go against you. Okay? That's for somebody in particular. So your children are not going against you. Okay, now, this is not for the adults that do evil for evil. When you do evil, you get back evil. Whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you. Okay, this is for feminine men. This is for feminine men. Okay, so there's some feminine men to be concerned about or aware about. So there's some feminine men that put evil out and thought good was going to come back in its place. That's not how it works. Okay, but there's a feminine, probably a masculine energy. However, okay, make it fit, right? When you do evil, evil comes back. Okay, that woman, I'm hearing that woman. That woman is not doing no fucking work on your son. Okay, lady, she is not doing no work on you. She's not doing no work on your son. She is working on her mission here only. She is working on herself only. She is not concerned. She has put down the burdens that you try to make her carry unjustly. I'm here unjustly. She has put down any fighting because she doesn't have to fight you guys, and she learned that basically the hard way. Sometimes we got to learn the hard way, you know. Other times, confirmation. Other times we have to understand that the battle is not ours. The battle was never ours, right? All we had to do was go in life as free and as childlike as possible, so that we can have the imagination, so that we can reach our destinations, right? Because a lot of people don't understand. You have to look through a child's eyes, a child's innocent eyes, and this is why I tell you to be careful with your children, because they're innocent. When they looking at you, you become their first idol. Okay? And God don't like us talking about idolism, and but if you think about it, right? Holy Spirit didn't say you couldn't serve who you wanted to serve. Holy Spirit didn't make it so where you will only choose one religion when there's a billion different religions. He didn't say that. Jesus came to the earth. He went to different locations. He learned different knowledge from all tribes, all walks and ways of life, and he implemented all those ways into one, right? And then he started to work for his Father. If you say Father, because again, I'm not putting gender on Holy Spirit. These people are so raggedy, right? So be aware, okay? Nobody is doing nothing to you. If you feel like somebody is attacking you spiritually, that's your own shadow attacking you. Or it might be some people attacking you, depending on what you're doing. Depending on who you are, and you would know if somebody is or not, okay? The Holy Spirit will tell you, nah, girl, you tripping. Your ancestors will check you real quick. Your ancestors say, nah, girl, ain't nobody doing nothing to you, girl. That's you. That's you. Calm down. Because there's some some of us that are really connected to our ancestor bloodline. Okay, we connected for real. So they'll be like, no, ain't nobody doing nothing to you today. That's you. You need to relax. Go relax. Go have a smoothie or something. You feel me? So there's some of us like that. Now, for those that done evil to people, that's your karma. You have to go through those cycles now. Those same cycles you put that person through, that man, that woman, those children through, you have to go through it now. You may lose your children. Your children may die. Your children may get sick. Your children may need your help now more than ever, because guess what? The support system that you try to break down, the foundation that they built on their own, that you came in and tried to destroy because you didn't want to be left alone. You tried to destroy because you didn't want to be left alone. These are your consequences, okay? These are the consequences you have to pay now. Deal with it. Just deal with it. Alright? I hope that helped y'all. I hope that bring y'all some truth, some awareness, some clarity, and some understanding, okay? Get y'all shit together. We all adults now. Like, we not kids. We got kids. Oh my god, bro. I love this shit. Somebody told me that. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny when they a whole fucking child they sell. But that shit is hilarious. This your girl, I'm out.